Hello everybody, here's some Palo Santo for you. Okay, you have reached Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. We're going to say a quick prayer and then we're going to get on with the reading, okay? Alright, so let me get into it here. Excuse me one second. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruits in accordance with our desire. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so so I have a couple of downloads, but I'm not 100% sure of whether or not they're appropriate to be shared right now. So I think I'm going to just do a regular reading, and I think I will, I'm not sure whether or not I should. No, I think I'm just going to do a regular reading and I'll get through that, and then we will discuss the downloads later when I have figured out, when I have a better idea of what they mean, okay? All right. Excuse me. So, let's get into it. How about we start off with our Enchanted Blossom to get some overall energy for this read. Okay. I hope you guys are all doing well. We've had another good day around here, as per usual. Whoops. Okay, here we go. We got, we have Wisdom and Dreams in the reverse. Yikes. Okay. So someone's having nightmares right now. And someone hasn't learned their lessons. Okay. They're not learning and they're not growing through the stuff that they go through. Which is kind of the goal of going through the stuff in the first place, so it's kind of not good. Okay. In the opposite energy, we have hope and we have gratitude. We also have memories in the reverse and beauty in the reverse. Oh no. Okay. I just heard beauty spells are going back, so and because it's in the reverse, I feel like someone's either going to gain or lose a significant amount of weight. They may lose their hair, and something might happen to their skin. I couldn't tell you what. Memory in the reverse. Someone is losing their memories. This might also be part of the spell work that they sent. And what I'm getting right now is that the ancestors are tormenting them in their dreams. So they must have done something pretty bad. We got beauty spells and memory in the reverse, and then dreams in the reverse. Wisdom in the reverse. These people did not make a wise choice. They did something really stupid. And because of the spell work thing, I feel like, obviously, They did to something to someone whose ancestors don't play. I try to warn people, like, I tell people, don't, you know, you have no idea, my ancestors don't play. And people don't listen to me. They call me crazy, etc., etc. And then all of a sudden, horrific stuff starts to happen to them, and they can't understand why. Like, oh my God, really? All right. Okay, so we just got the word marker, M-A-R-K-E-R. We just got luck in the upright, so now we have hope, gratitude, and luck in the upright. We have magnificence, courage, and confidence in the reverse over here. These people are scared. They're scared. They don't know. They have no confidence in their abilities anymore. I feel like these people misused their ability, obviously. I mean, they're doing spell work and they're misusing it, especially if they're doing it to harm others. It's not meant to harm. It's not supposed to be meant to harm anyways. Which is absolutely ridiculous. And if they're doing beauty spells on someone, that's just pure jealousy. You're not doing that for any good reason. That's not a, like, oh my God, I'm doing it because they, you know, they killed my sister. Like, that's a jealousy thing right there. And that is just, like, such a lame reason to do something. We have Serenity in the reverse, again, with the same energy. I feel like I'm getting the exact same energy as I got before. This person is not at peace. These people are not at peace. Oh, friend in the reverse. Okay, so this is someone who masquerades as a friend, but clearly is not. And then faith and peace, again, in the reverse. I'm just going to put the peace on top of the serenity, because it's the same fucking thing. They don't have any peace. These people are, how do I put this? Tormented souls. That's a good way of putting it. Meanwhile, this person over here, lots of hope for the future. They're grateful, and they have luck on their side. So this person is full of hope. That means that they believe in the Most High. They believe that everything is going to be okay. And that belief, in and of itself, like just by itself, it can really propel you into a great energy. So this person has faith that everything's going to be okay. Okay, and they're grateful for even where they are right now. So this person might not have a lot, but they're grateful for what they do have. And that's, again, another great energy to be in. Maybe that's why luck is on their side. Persistence. Okay, hold on. Let me just move this down. Persistence. So this person has been refusing to give up. Okay? Maybe someone wanted that. Maybe someone wanted them to give up. Someone may have done spell work to try and interrupt their faith with the Most High, like the relationship, like, not interrupt, like disrupt or even destroy the relationship with the Most High, ruin their faith, or help them to lose faith, make them lose faith. It doesn't seem to have worked, though. This person is very oh, wow. What did I just say? They didn't want this person to be spiritual at all. They wanted to take away their spirituality. Look, we have faith and spirituality both in the reverse. Well, they don't have any. They have no relationship with spirit. And they have no faith. And they kind of wanted, I feel like they wanted this person in that same energy. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Aspirations. Again, this person has goals, and they didn't give up on their goals. They just kept going and going and going and plodding away. I mean, if you try really hard, you will get somewhere. It's just a matter of being patient and letting the process happen. This is someone who wasn't willing to sell their soul to get there fast. They were willing to do the work. Okay. Oh, sugar. These cards are just flying out today. Ooh. Generosity in the reverse, joy in the reverse, and dignity in the reverse. This is exactly the same energy I picked up on yesterday. So these people they're going to lose their dignity, or maybe they already have. They don't have any joy, and the universe is not being generous with them. Either that or they're not being generous. They're being stingy as shit. I just got blue and I got hand. When I saw the word blue, I thought like of a police officer, like the men in blue. So the men in blue might have been giving them a hand. We also got the word picked, P-I-C-K-E-D. So someone picked you out of something, like they picked you to do something. There's a reason you were picked. There was a reason you were targeted. There was a reason they did this specifically to you. Okay. Ooh, we got protection in the reverse and pride in the reverse. Again, every time I hear, yep. I just heard pride goeth before the fall. They're going to lose their dignity. Or they already have anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? How's your pride now, dum-dums? That's what happens when you play with freaking dark magic, man. I don't know how many freaking times I have to say this shit for people actually start to listen. Of course, I don't have a lot of people on my channel, so I guess I shouldn't say it. Probably not a lot of people actually watching and listening. Oh, God. I should probably just shut up. Well, the message will get out there eventually. Just gotta keep having faith. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is so many cards coming out today. Okay, we have bravery in the upright. Again, we're getting all the opposite energies of the freaking, of this pile over here. Okay, I think that's enough. So, we just got perverse. And we got taxpayer. So someone... I just heard taxpayers' money, or something. I don't know. Taxpayers' money might have something to do with this. And then we got perverse. So again, with this sex magic cult vibe that I was picking up on yesterday, someone might become or be a part of some sort of cult where they practice this sex magic. They might be trying to drain people, like they might be doing energy siphoning rituals. They might be, again, with this beauty freaking magic, someone is definitely super, super, super jealous. And unfortunately, because we have friendship in the reverse, this is someone that you are actually friends with. This is someone that was an enemy masquerading as a friend. You know this person. This is someone personal to you. Someone that you know who is pretending to be your friend is involved in this situation. Okay. What should we take out next? What do we pull next? Let's pull some moon energy on this. Concerned. Just got the word concerned on the spirit box. Marissa. We got the name Marissa. Again, this name keeps coming out. Someone named Marissa might be concerned. Or maybe this is concerning someone named Marissa. Okay, we have the third house and we have the first house. The first house is in reverse. Third house is in the upright. So let's keep going. Let's see what else. We got the name Eric. So the name Eric, oops, or Erica could be significant. We have, oh God, look at all these cards. Neptune, Aries in reverse, Hygeia in reverse, Sagittarius in reverse, and then we have Ascendant in the upright. What the hell? Those are our upright energies. These are our reverse energies. The cards are just falling out of the freaking deck today. Lord. Okay, so let's look these up, shall we? We just got the word prevention. Spirit might be warning you to do something to prevent something from happening, or maybe there's more information that's going to come out later in this read that's going to help you to prevent something, or maybe you're currently doing something to prevent something. Okay, let's read the positive energy first, shall we? Let's get to the houses. Third house, 72. Okay, 72. Okay, in a reading, it can feel as though the universe, third house in a reading. Sometimes it can feel as though the universe is conspiring against us. Cars break down, we send the wrong email to our boss, and we have disagreements with our loved ones. But rest assured that the delays and daily setbacks you are facing are only temporary. These things can be solved easily with a good mechanic swallowing your pride or apologizing. We just got the name Alexander. Too often we believe that speaking our mind is the most important part of communicating, but there is another piece to the puzzle, or there is another piece to that puzzle. It's called listening. Take some time to listen to what the people you love have to say right now. You may get more out of it than you realize. Okay, so someone is being told to listen to the people that they love. Okay. Now let's go to Ascendant and Neptune are in the same one, so let's, where is it? I saw it, it was there. There we go. Okay. Ascendant. In a reading, when the Ascendant appears in a reading, it is telling you to be your most authentic self. You have so much to offer the world, and you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. Don't wait until your time here is almost over before you actually start living. Throughout your life, we all encounter people who don't like us, and it isn't worth giving them a second thought. Put your energy into your own personal development, and the right people for where you are in your journey will find you. So we have be yourself and listen. Neptune in a reading. Now is the time to retreat into solitude and do some self-reflection. A spiritual check-in is the ultimate form of self-care, especially in a world filled with superficial noise. This constant barrage of messages that prey on our deepest insecurities can lead us down a dark path. Neptune can grant you the ability to tune out all the fakery and realign with the universal truth. What calls to your highest psychic plane? It could be your divinity. It could be beauty. It could be joy. Anything. No matter what it is, you can reconnect to it by being still. If you have been engaging in self-destructive behaviors, now is the time to stop. As long as you are living on this planet, you have the choice and ability to better your life. Don't let negative thoughts take that away from you. You have a purpose here, even if you have forgotten it. Neptune is giving you the chance to come back from the brink. You better take it. Okay. So let's see now. First house would be first house. You are in the spotlight right now, and you need to take full advantage of it. If you are a naturally extroverted person, this will be a walk in the park. But if you are more of an introvert, you may struggle with having all eyes on you. Be aware that this won't last forever, so do your best to use this energy to get ahead. Okay. So in other words, these people are hidden right now, but they're about to go public. And it's going to last a long time. Like, everyone's going to remember who they are. They're going to be infamous, and it's not going to be in a good way. I feel like they're going to get outed. Everything that they've done is going to be outed. Publicly outed. Okay. Let's see now. Hygeia, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay. Where are we here? Zodiac, Aries. Think of this card as a call to action. Spirit is literally telling these people to fucking stop. Aries is handing you a spark, and it is your job to turn it into a fire. So yeah, put the fire out. This process should be exciting and positive, and this process will be negative and horrible. So make sure you don't squander this energy on something you aren't 100% behind. They've already squandered their energy. Alrighty then. Sagittarius. Oh God. Sagittarius. It's important that we have interests and hobbies in order to be a well-rounded person. When you're feeling intellectually and physically unfulfilled, we become clingy, irritable, and the burden to those around us. Make a list of all the things you've always wanted to learn or participate in, and narrow it down to your top 3, then do them. So the universe, I was telling you, oh my God, universe. The universe is telling these people to stop it, that they're doing a whole bunch of shit that they shouldn't be doing, and they need to stop. Whatever habits it is that they have, whatever it is that they've been doing that is destructive, they need to stop it. And they need to stop it now. Now we have Hygeia. Hygeia, where is Hygeia? Hygeia would be 90. Okay, 90. All the way at the back here. It's way, way back here. Okay. 90. Hygeia's appearance means it is time to do a spring cleaning of your mind, body, and physical space. A change in attitude is necessary in regard to health and fitness. We can only run on empty for so long before we are struck down with an illness. If you've been dealing with health issues, Hygeia can symbolize your search for help. If holistic approaches haven't been working, then it might be time to look into traditional medicine and vice versa. Consult your health practitioners and see what solutions you can brainstorm together. Like all elements in astrology, she has the potential to go overboard and become a hypochondriac or cause us more harm than good. If you are struggling with something health-related, take a look at her placement in your chart to get a fresh viewpoint. Keywords: healing, cleansing, hygiene, and medicine. So these people don't have any hygiene, they have bad hygiene, or they have something that is not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to come up with something to cure it. So there's something that they have that is incurable, or they're about to get something that is incurable. Okay then. Well, that was shit. What have I told you though, I've been picking up on this HIV energy for like 4 years now, and I just started releasing my videos, what, like, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyways, in my personal life, there are specific people that I knew were going to get it because the Most High told me they were going to get it. And I even warned them, and I warned them how it was going to happen and that they should wrap it up and be careful and da-da-da-da-da, and they didn't listen. And if my predictions are true, then they currently have it now and are probably finding out, literally finding out either like they've just found out or they're going to find out very, very soon. Again, I don't know why people don't listen, but what can you do? We just got the word priest. So a priest might be significant to this situation. They may actually be one of the people who has the disease. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so these are the energies that we have so far. Now let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot and see if we can't figure out who these people are. So Spirit, if you could tell me a little bit about these people that we are reading for. Who are we reading for today, Spirit? Who is in this energy today, Spirit? Can you tell me who is in the energy today, Spirit? Oh, shite. Okay, hold on a second. Ooh, shite. Okay. We have family in reverse. We have travel moving abroad. Okay, sorry. Travel moving abroad. Travel moving abroad. Happy with choices and outcome, hard work paying off. Then, and that's in between unhappy families and bad luck, upheaval, disorder, because we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So someone traveled to do something and luck was not on their side when they did it, and now they've returned home and they're unhappy. And we have community, so this is the community card. So this energy over here is like, this is an entire fucking community that we're talking about. We're not just talking about one or two people. We're talking about an entire community and possibly even a family. Because we have unhappy families in plural. Sorry, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in the upright, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so who's in this community? Okay, didn't even get that out. Oh no. Okay, so we have prosperity and oh wow. So someone went from prosperity energy and they're going to a poverty energy. The first card out was the Ace of Pentacles, and then we've transitioned to the Five of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles literally is prosperity, financial beginnings, financial opportunities, money, investments, etc., etc. And then the Five of Pentacles is all about poverty, financial loss, recession, feeling the world is against you, adversity, struggle, hardship, bad luck, and homelessness. And we just got the bad luck card. So these people are going broke. This is part of their karma. These people may have had a lot of money at one point in time, but they're about to lose it all. Okay, what do we have? Ooh. We have escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, and taking control. So this person over here, they escaped something. They may have been close to, because this person looks like they're standing in front of a freaking firing squad. I mean, they've got a blindfold on their eyes. They're all tied up. It looks like someone's gonna like light them on fire or gonna shoot them or something like that. There's all these swords right behind them. So someone might have actually been wanting to unalive this person or trap this person or confine this person or do something nasty to this person, and they managed to escape this. Maybe it was the spell work that they were doing. They may have escaped the spell work somehow. It's not working anymore or something like that. And I guess because I picked up on the fact that it was returning to them, it's definitely not working anymore. So now we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Lack of ideas, lack of intellectual ability, and failure and hostility. So these people are, Spirit is basically saying dumb. So some of the people in this energy are not smart at all. They're just really derpy. They made some dumb-ass decisions. Okay, now we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. And we have the Tower in reverse. Again, we got the name Eric. That's twice now. Wow, okay, this is really weird. I'm getting all these repeating names during sessions, and that normally doesn't happen, but this has been going on, I think, the last 3 reads now. So we have the Tower in reverse. Resisting change, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy. Oh, I see. Okay, so this Queen of Cups made a choice based on sincere feelings, and in doing so, averted disaster. So this is that escape energy. Okay. Imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interests, deep feeling. Okay, and it also says your mother or a mother figure might play a significant role in near future events. So a mother or mother figure might have something to do with this, or that might be significant to someone. We got seizing opportunities, letting go of regret, end of stagnation, motivation, enthusiasm. So this person is definitely moving forward. They're moving forward into a good energy where they're going to have a lot of opportunities. Okay. We got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Interesting, with the Hierophant. Oh, okay. So that's definitely a Dark Practitioner energy right there. Okay, so definitely there's some Dark Practitioner energies. Again, I feel like we're picking up on the same cult energy. The Empress in reverse, exactly. It's exactly the same card we got last time. Insecurity, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, and negligence. This is a motherhood. This is literally it stands for motherhood. This is a mother in reverse. This is, someone's mother definitely has something to do with this, okay? And not in a good way. You just got the name Ruby, R-U-B-Y, Ruby. Or maybe there's a ruby necklace or a ruby ring or something has to do with that situation. Ooh, we just got teamwork in reverse. They wasted their time. Wow. Teamwork, and it's in reverse. These people wasted their time doing this. This community, wow. They did this to their own detriment. Wow, look at this. On the bottom of the deck, Emperor in reverse. This is parent. There's someone's parents are doing this to them. Someone's parents know about this and are doing it. We have the Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse. These are people who held a lot of power at one point in time, and I feel like that power is about to be stripped away. Because for the Emperor, it says abuse of power, rigidity, stubbornness, lack of discipline, lack of control, and then we have absentee father and paternity issues. So if you have a father that was like, didn't participate in your life very much, this might be very significant to you. We have the numbers 10, 3, 4, and 16. So someone could be born October 16th, 4th, or 3rd. Someone could be born March 10th, 4th, or 16th. And someone could be born April 10th, 3rd, or 16th. Triangle. We just got triangle, and I just heard something triangle. It might have been Bermuda Triangle. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Greed. Being underpaid, lack of inspiration, avarice, someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes, a diffident, uninspired person. These people made a bad investment by doing this. They did it for money. They did it for money. I just got the word all. I feel like they all did it for money. Maybe they all did it for money. Ooh, okay. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Sorry, that's my washer. It's going off right now. Okay, so we have the Sun in reverse, okay, to the 5 of Wands, to the 9 of Pentacles, to the High Priestess. So there is a group of people who are in conflict because the sun isn't shining on them anymore. These people were all in their ego. They were conceited. They were trying to oppress this person. And now there's huge fights breaking out. Look at this. Huge fights breaking out. They're all at odds with each other. And then why? Because this energy, this Queen of Cups energy is getting her inheritance. Because look, it says independent success, financial stability, wealth, prosperity, abundance, investments, thriving business, freedom. This person is getting her money. So this is, again, I feel like this is that stealing someone's inheritance money, stealing someone's money, or just stealing, even just stealing their energy in order to make money. You know what I mean? Someone might have a very abundant energy and they might have been siphoning their energy in order to profit, okay? And this person is getting that all back. They're calling their energy back to themselves. And they've transformed. We went from like an independently wealthy woman, and now we're into this High Priestess energy. So they took money from a High Priestess. This is a chosen one's energy right here. Look at this. This is an extremely abundant person, and then we have that mixed with the freaking High Priestess. And this is on top. So we have mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, esoteric wisdom, and knowledge. Things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, and discovering your truth. This person is about to find out the truth of what has been going on. I feel like they already have an idea of what's been going on, but they don't have sort of a 100% clear view of what has been happening. Okay, so now we got the numbers 19 and 2. So someone could be born October 19th, someone could be born October 3rd, October 2nd, October 4th, or October 16th. Someone could be born February 16th, February 4th, February 3rd, February 10th, or February 19th. Someone could be born March 10th, March 19th, March 4th, March 2nd, or March 16th. And someone could be born April 10th, April 3rd, April 19th, April 2nd, or April 16th. Or these days are just, or these numbers could just be significant to you. We have the King of Pentacles, a mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman. Bettering yourself, not a risk taker, empire thriving. High status, stability, security, enterprising. Someone preoccupied with financial matters. So we have someone here, a King of Pentacles, who is trying to better themselves, possibly. That's always a good thing. Okay, ooh, wow, look at that. We have wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright, and we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, income, outgoings, financial decisions. Wow, look at this. So this is all about balancing your finances, okay? So someone's in this energy and they're moving to this energy. They may have already done that, okay? So someone was in the, like, juggling their money, trying to keep things balanced and doing a good job. They were keeping it balanced. And now they're moving into this abundance energy. And look at all the cups. Wow. Wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, success, abundance, prosperity. These people are going to be financially, I just heard, financially set for life. Financially set for life. We just got the word spread. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? We just got the word clay, C-L-A-Y. We have the star in reverse, number 17. Focusing on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom, and monotony. Hopelessness and despair. Wow, okay. So these people are in a really negative energy right now. Hopelessness and despair. These people, there's no hope for these people at all. So we have, someone could be born October 17th. They could be born March 17th, April 17th, February 17th, and that's about it. Okay. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Okay, so there's definitely an older couple who were part of this community, possibly even the leaders, because, I mean, the Emperor, it says abuse of power, and the Empress rules beside him, so these people might have been sort of the I don't know, the main people who were sort of in charge of this. Okay, and then I feel like there is some other people, well, obviously there's some other people involved because we have an entire community and family. So someone's like mother and father might be a part of this situation. Okay, the mother and father might even be the sort of the ones in charge of the situation, like the ones who sort of did the whole thing or started the whole thing. Okay, and then oh my God, look at this. Wow, okay. So these people are losing the inheritance they stole. This is literally the inheritance card, and it's in reverse. So these people are losing the inheritance that they stole, and this is going to send you into calmer waters. So them losing the inheritance is moving you forward to a good place. Wow. Calmer waters, healing, progress, moving on and moving forward. Things calming down, relief, stability. Wow, traveling overseas, going on holiday. Someone might actually go on holiday, or might travel overseas once they get this money. And these people are getting unexpected changes, financial disaster, bankruptcy, and huge losses. These people are about to lose an awful lot, and in doing so, that is going to bring your life into a peaceful, stable energy. So them losing their money is going to bring in your stability, financial stability. We just got the word assured, and then we got the word company. Assured. So yeah, this is assured. So you're definitely getting this money. It is definitely coming in. Now we have, we have, look at this. We have the Knight of Cups, romantic proposals, offers, and invitations. And then right behind it, the Ten of Swords, but it's in reverse. So this person came in with a romantic proposal. You might have had someone come in and be like, oh, you know, I want to get married or whatever, right? You had someone in your life that you were dating who was stabbing you in the back the whole time, but you managed to escape this person. You pulled yourself together, you learned your lesson, and you fucking got the hell out of there and left this person behind. This person was pretending to be this knight in shining armor, but really they were stabbing you in the back the whole time. But you got away from them. You got away from them. So again, with this ex energy, so someone's ex was definitely involved. Someone's family, possibly both parents, were definitely involved in this situation, as well as a community, as well as a friend. So someone who was an enemy masquerading a friend as a friend, is also in this situation. So there's a lot of people involved in this situation. That's really sad. Then we have a Queen of Wands in reverse. Seduction, lies, strictness, disorganization. Prudish, moralistic persons who try to impose their values on other people. So this is someone who, I just heard the word stuck up. Someone who is very stuck up. Okay. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse, again with this dark practitioner energy. A feminine energy. So someone who was doing some sort of spell work and sort of acting like they were prudish and highly moral, etc., 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 but really they're a dark practitioner. They may have goaded these people into doing this dark magic, like they may have goaded your ex into it, they may have goaded someone else into doing this. So we have, okay, we have the Lovers, we have Strength, we have the Two of Wands, and then we have Justice. So the Lovers, major choices, love, soulmates, okay? Then we have Strength, inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence. Then we have two paths and decisions, okay? And then we have Justice. So this person over here, they had a decision to make, and they leaned on their strength and chose the right path. They walked away from this negative energy. And now justice is being called on the situation, and justice is going to be theirs. Karmic justice is coming. And this person maintained their integrity while they did this. So they did the right thing. They made the right choice. They made the right choice to walk away from this person. Look at this. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel like this Queen of Wands may have talked your ex into doing this dark magic, because we have someone who likes to impose their values on others, right? Now we have the Temperance in the reverse. Oh no. Imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, and discord. Antagonism, recklessness, and hastiness. Yeah, these people are completely thrown off. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't understand what's happening, and they don't know why it's happening. Oh, Lord. These people are self-indulgent as well, and it says excess as well. So I feel like, again, we're dealing with this addiction energy, okay? These people definitely have some sort of addictions that they are sort of feeding heavily right now, and they might be doing this because they're upset because they know they're about to get caught for what it is that they did. We have numbers here. I'm just going to take the numbers out. So we have the number 8, the number 6, and the number 11. Okie dokie dokie. We just got the word special. Special. I just heard in my head short bus, kind of special. So these people are... You know what, I'm not going to go there right now. Short bus special. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so you could be born in June or August or November. Or you could be born on the 14th, the 19th, the 4th, the 3rd, the 10th, the 11th, the 2nd, the 8th, or the 6th of any of those months. Okay. Lord Almighty. Anything else, Spirit? Do we have anything else to say about this energy right now? Oh, 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely the same energy I was picking up on before. This is that energy of that person who put you in a third party situation. So someone was put in a third party situation. This Queen of Wands here, this is that other person, okay? Again, with the genders, the reason I use the genders is just to keep myself from getting confused, okay, when I'm reading the cards. But honestly, in tarot, there really is no gender, because everybody is made up of half divine feminine, half divine masculine. It just depends on which energy you're in at the time, okay? So these people, take the genders as they relate to the situation, okay? Because it really doesn't really mean anything for real. I'm just reading it the way that I'm reading it to keep it straight in my head. Now, there are occasions where I really definitely feel like there are certain genders involved, but again, that's sort of the exception to the rule, okay? Now, in situations like this where it literally says father or literally says mother, that's when you get those definites, okay? Okay, so these people, I'm kind of afraid to do this because I know what their punishments are going to be, and I kind of don't want to pull on that energy again. Okay, so this person is, yeah, this is the same energy. So this person, this energy over here, they're getting a new beginning. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so they're getting an abundant new beginning. And look at this. It says finding mental strength, awakening, joining the world, coming out of isolation. So these people might be in hermit mode right now. Okay, but they are coming back out. They're going to be sort of rejoining the world soon. And we have awakening. So these people might have actually been going through a spiritual awakening. We just got the word ecosystem. Ecosystem. So, and I just heard symbiotic relationships. So some people were, I don't know, I feel like maybe these people are going to meet someone and they're going to have like a very sort of symbiotic relationship with this person, or maybe they're developing a symbiotic relationship with spirits, or maybe that's this group here. Maybe they all sort of have a symbiotic relationship, like one of them does something and the other one does something and the other one does something, and they all sort of work together to accomplish things. I don't know. I don't know. You might, if it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. And if it does, please God, comment on, I'm like, how? Because I don't understand. A lot of the time when I say things like, oh, that might be confirmation for you, I have no freaking idea when the hell it means. So yeah, if you happen to be watching this and it makes sense for you, then make sure to comment for me, just so I have a clue as to what in the hell I'm talking about. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else? Complete. Okay. Nope. It says complete. Okay, so this reading is complete. So I think I'm just going to pull a couple angel cards just for some advice. See if there's anything they have to say, and then we're going to close this out, okay? Okay. Any last words, Spirit? Any last words before I close this reading out? Okay, so, oops. Alrighty then. Okay, so we have communicate clearly, we have in the near future, we have success, and we have yes. So if someone had a question on their mind, if you were literally thinking of a question, you were wanting to know the answer, Spirit says the answer is yes, okay? Someone is definitely going to be having success, and it's coming soon, okay? So we have yes, then we have success. Then the next card was in the near future. So someone is having success in the near future, and it says communicate clearly. And again, did we not have that same advice that came out in the moon cards? So someone needs to make sure to express their needs. Someone needs to make sure to live in their authenticity, okay? You need to learn to communicate more clearly and listen, okay? Because part of communicating clearly is listening to the other person, okay? And these people are overwhelmed right now. So these people are clearly overwhelmed. Wow. We just got forgiveness and perfect timing. Okay. So Spirit is saying, forgive these people. I just heard forgive them for they know not what they do. So forgive these people. And let me just qualify that by saying forgiveness is simply when you think about a situation and it doesn't bother you anymore, okay? It doesn't elicit any emotion in you anymore. That is what forgiveness is. It has nothing to do with looking at the other person and going, I forgive you for that. It has nothing to do with going, I understand why you did that, it's okay, you know, blah, blah, blah. It has nothing to do with the other person. It has everything to do with you and whether or not the situation elicits any emotion in you. Okay, so if you're getting mad and you're getting upset and you're getting this and that and the other, when you think about the situation, then you haven't forgiven them yet. And the reason that forgiveness is so important is because you need to heal. You need to heal in order to make room for the positive energy, in order to make room for your what am I saying? Healing is required in order for your frequency to increase. So if you want to ascend, you need to forgive, okay? But again, it is for you, it is not for the other person, okay? And then perfect timing, God is telling you that this is coming, and it's coming in soon, but it's being perfectly timed, okay? So this is divine timing at play, okay? Just, you're not going to know when it's going to happen. I don't think anyone is going to know when it's going to happen. But when it happens, it'll happen at the exact right time, okay? So try not to worry too much. Just be zen. Work on your healing. Work on forgiving and letting go of those emotions. Because again, when you're holding on to those negative emotions, that resentment, that anger, that hurt, you're letting these people rent space in your head. And why would you do that? I mean, that's, to me, I don't know. The reason, honestly, what helped me to heal was just my stubbornness, my refusal to let them win. Because to me, letting someone rent space in your head is letting them win. And I freaking refuse. I absolutely refuse. No, you're not going to win. No. I win. I'm the only one who controls me. I'm the only one who I'm the only one who's in my head. Like I am a sovereign being. I am free. I am love. I am not these other people are not allowed in my space. They're not allowed in my energy. They're no. I refuse to give them entry into my being. So it's my stubbornness that really has forced me to heal, because I just refuse to let them win. It's not happening. It's just not happening. I refuse. So, anyways, I hope that this has helped you guys. I hope that you do heal. Okay, it's very important to heal. And remember, this is coming in perfect timing. And in the meanwhile, okay, practice living in your authenticity, practice listening more, communicating more clearly, okay, and being authentic. All right, the name Brad came up as well. So the name Brad just came up. Okay, and then we got the word interpret, and then we got the word neck. So I don't know if that is significant to you at all. I hope that this reading has helped you guys. I love you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because it really does help my channel out. And take it easy. Love you guys. Bye.